building projects in that way, just because it gives them more access to be able to do other things, like invest in social media campaigns, like Facebook, or to start doing LinkedIn ads, or to start using, those are great examples, or even doing SEO. Mm-hmm. They can focus their investments in other areas besides just their initial brand foundation. But even to go along that point as well, social media has been a huge impact for a lot of these businesses. And you're able to gain a huge audience without having to invest a ton of money. And that's a great way to be able to grow your base. But where I would say that it's important is making sure that the web space and all of your other brand elements are set in stone to be able to start pushing out these campaigns, because they go hand in hand. If you build a strong campaign without a strong goal or an easy obtainable selling offer, then it's not going to work. But if we have a strong brand foundation and we have a consistent message and everything has a nice level of gravitation to it, then it's going to be easier for people to convert on the offer that you have within your campaign.
Very, very well said there, Jonathan. And that's why, to me, a business really needs to seek assistance and from the experts like you, so that they are definitely on target. Because one of the things I hear so often is a business starts and they know they have their passion, they know their expertise, but they don't understand the marketing. So they don't put the right attitude towards marketing and branding. And that's where they tend to not be able to succeed then. They neglect that, or they don't budget for that branding or marketing, to be able to build those funnels out. And to them, it's kind of like an afterthought. And I know we learned that when we had closed our web agency a number of years ago to really get onto the more of the the marketing strategies with our clients. And so many businesses, the first thing they did was they stopped marketing. And it made no sense to me, because then their businesses they had no message any longer. They were just scrambling. So this is where you really need to start, right in this core foundation here. I wanted to share real quick before we're down to just a couple of minutes here, but I wanted to share a quote that I came across, again, when I was just doing a little research for our show today. Is the quote is from Scott Cook, the P&G director. And he says, a brand is no longer what we tell the consumer it is. It is what the consumers tell each other it is. And I think that summarizes everything you shared today, Jonathan. Starts with that foundation and knowing your why and sharing your brand story so that your consumers will really be the one that helps spread your brand and your reputation.
Absolutely. I could not agree more.
I came across that quote, and I even just got goosies reading it, because I was thinking about, I came across this. I'm doing my strategy session, my workshop next week, and helping them understand the importance of understanding everything begins with who they are and their why, their story.
I mean, you've got the whole process that's there. You're going to start with your why for starting it. Coca-Cola's got a why. Then you start building into the process, and what people think you are is what people know you to be. And it is extremely difficult to alter that once it gets moving.
Again. Yeah, well, Jonathan, we are down to, like I said, the less than 60 seconds. So real quick, let everyone know your website again, and spell your name, your last name, so they know who and how they can connect with you on LinkedIn. You have 10 seconds.
Sure. Our website is gearedagency.com, and my last name is P as in Paul, Leska. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, and we can, start the conversation and figure out where you want to go, what you want to build, and how we can build a plan to help you get there.
Phenomenal. And I'll definitely put all this information up on our So Social radio show page, as well as on our Facebook page there. So we, again, want to thank you so much, Jonathan, for being our expert guest today on branding. I couldn't have chosen anybody better than having you. So thank you, thank you. And everyone, connect with us every Wednesday at 12 noon on talknetworkradio.com to the So Social Radio Show. Make it a great social week.
Bye.
Take care.